ghost. Whew. I look like a ghost right now. Hey guys. Whew. This has been some week. Let me just first of all say that I am dead. Finished finals. Just been working, and now I got holidays and I got packing and I got so much crap going on right now. I know I'm doing it early tonight. I know everyone's like, what the hell? You're doing it at 6 o'clock? That's literally because... Oh, good, I can see better now. That's literally because I have a birthday tonight. One of my sorority sister's birthday. So I really want to make it for her and catch her and see her. So hi. Sorry I missed last week. I know I missed last week. But we got to get down to Islanders hockey. We got to get it done. I'm just exhausted. But guys, I've been waiting for this week forever. Forever. And I'm so happy finals are over. So happy. I've been getting ready for Chicago. Chicago's been a whole mess too. Like, with everything going on, I've got to get ready for Chicago. I've been at work. I've did finals. I've been holidays. And so sorry, I'm everywhere right now. I'm going to go over Chicago in a bit. But first, we're going to go over Islanders hockey, obviously, because Islanders hockey is number one. So, we have a lot to talk about with how I've been feeling the boys have been playing, what I feel like we could do better. Just inconsistency from the team with effort, with their stability. It's been very weird coming from the boys lately. I haven't been too happy with how we've been playing. And I don't know, you could say I'm a little spoiled considering like how they played the past few years. But I know what this team is capable of, and we're just not reaching that potential at all. And I'm not happy with it. So, I could go over this last past week. I think I'm just gonna stick to this week that we did: Nashville, Boston, and Anaheim. So, Nashville. What the F? What the actual F happened with Nashville? We were in that game. We were killing it. We came back. We were playing hockey, and then we just gave up. Like, the team just fell apart. And it's funny because I saw a lot of Nashville with Anaheim. I feel like we got a little bit lucky with Anaheim, but I felt a lot of vibes from Nashville game went to the Anaheim game. Now, I don't know if we're playing down to I don't know if this is a case of playing down to your opponent, but it needs to absolutely stop. Absolutely. So, let's start with Nashville. Nashville. PK was amazing, got the shorthanded goal, power play goals, killing it, right toe-to-toe with Nashville, but right after we get a goal, they get it right back. Like, we just gave up. Once we had a goal, we're like, oh, we're good. We don't need to try anymore. I don't know why they think that's acceptable. And I'm going to jump right into Anaheim's game because it was the same song and dance. Get a goal. Oh, we're good. We're tied. We're ahead. Who cares? They get it right back. And then we have to work to get it back to at least an even score of, like, I say when you have a game that's 3-3, I think of it as 0-0. Because hopefully that's the mindset that they're putting in there. You have to think this is a neutral game now. Whether you're winning or losing. It's a better positive mindset if you're losing. So let's say it's 4-3 and you tie it 4-4. You think, okay, now it's a neutral game. It's 0-0. Let's restart and rebuild. They did not do that. For some reason, they went, oh, it's neutral, or they went ahead 4-3 versus Anaheim, and they went, we're good. But I know, like, Barry Trotz's system likes to do the defensive game once you have a lead, but that's just not acceptable when you score, and 10 seconds later, they just get it right back. That is not freaking acceptable. You had to, and like, you can't just blame the goaltenders for this shit. Like, you have 5 men on that ice that could have stopped him. And you know what's up? I see Jordan Eberle pissed off, like, when, like, after they scored, like, got it right back. Jordan Eberle, like, literally just slid across that and just hit his head on the ice. Because it's like, how many times is that going to be acceptable? That game should not have been a loss at all. That is not an acceptable type of play. And I thought we got over this from Nashville because they did the exact same shit versus Nashville. We go to Anaheim. We think, oh, we're good. This is a shitty team, blah, blah, blah. We can do this. And then they get it right back because we are too freaking cocky. Why are we getting cocky? We're not a team that should be getting cocky. There's absolutely no way that we should find that an acceptable behavior on this team. Absolutely not. It was disgusting performances, Dave. I 100% agree with you. I do not agree with how this team has played. It was probably, I would say, even with the Nashville game, the Islanders' performance versus the Anaheim Ducks was the worst of the season. Hands down. The Islanders did not play to their full capabilities. Played like they were cocky. And gave up goals that shouldn't have been goals. I don't know why they just sat back and let them skate into the zone and let them score. It's not okay. It's not okay. I was not happy at all with our performances this past week. And it's funny because you got these 2 shit games coupled with one of the best games of the season, and that's versus the Boston Bruins. What the actual F? What the actual F? Well, like, with the Boston Bruins game, that was one of our best. Boston is an insane team. I don't care. I know. Boston gets everything. Well, they deserve everything because they're a freaking amazing team who always brings 100% into every single freaking game. They're a team that can be cocky because they've been so good. I mean, obviously, they've been on a losing streak lately. They were on a losing streak when we versed them. They weren't doing as well. I think they had 6 out of the last 7 with their performances, but still, we were toe and toe with them. They're still a great team. They're still a great team that can come out and just destroy you at any minute. Their top line is so freaking scary. When you see them wind up a shot on net, you start to suffocate because like guys like Pasternak and Marchand can just roof that shit. Like, they are insane goal scorers. Oh, Pasternak is like at that time almost had 30 goals. He was like 2 away from 30. It's insanity what that first line can do, and it's scary. It's absolutely scary. But the Islanders kept toe and toe. Varley with that amazing freaking glove save. Join him with Marc-Andre Fleury, and like, come on, like, those were insane saves. I was very happy with Varley's performance. I mean, Boychuk's face said it all. If you didn't see Boychuk's face when Varley made that save, it was all over Newsday. I go look it up. You'll find it. You'll absolutely find it. I tweeted about it. Like, this is something you need to look up if you haven't. But it's funny because these 2 shit games were coupled with something so amazing. Hey, what's up, Jen? Yeah, you came at a really passionate time. I'm really pissed at my team right now. But yeah, I'm really pissed at my team. Jen, get back Zook. But absolutely, you can't have 2 I don't care how good we were against the Bruins. You can't have that game coupled with the 2 awful games we just had. Unacceptable. We lost out on 4 points. Like, we lost out 3 points. We lost out on 3 capable points. Nashville, we could have had. We could have had those 2 points. Absolute bullshit. Got 2 points against Boston. And then with Anaheim, I don't know what the hell. We should have had 2 points that night. It shouldn't have even gone to OT. It shouldn't have even gone to shootout. That OT was horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. Only one who showed up was like Barzal. And that's saying something if the only one is freaking Barzal. I'm telling you, this week better be better. I've never been so mad at my team. I've never been so mad at my team because the Islanders were in a period. The Islanders were in a period where we just sucked and we knew it. Like, that was the Islanders. We sucked. I didn't expect anything from this team, but now that I expect things from this team, we have the capabilities, we have the potential. I've seen it from this team, and that we just choose not, and we just lay back. It's like we have holiday fever right now as a team. It's like we're sitting back and enjoying holiday fever, like, oh, who cares? La la la. Like, Christmas. It's like when you're in school when you were in school and it's near the holidays and you start to go, I just want break. I just want to get to break. That's what it feels like from these guys. It feels like that's where they're at. They're just like, I just want break. I don't really care anymore. I don't care about midterms. Like that's how I feel from this team, is that they have like holiday fever and that they're just not trying to their full capabilities like they should be. It feels kind of lazy, and I'm not happy with a lazy team. No one should be happy with a lazy team. And as a fan right now, not happy. We got 2 games this week. Oh, and I'm excited. I've been waiting for this week for months. I've been waiting for this next week for months, guys. Holy shnikes. I am so excited. I am so freaking excited. My Christmas is going to consist of packing. But I'm so freaking happy. So I'm going to be leaving on the 26th of December on a plane to Chicago. And I'm going to see Robin Leonard again. Holy shit. So tomorrow, I'll be at the game. Tomorrow versus the Columbus Blue Jackets. Hopefully, it'll be a good game to go to, because the last home game I went to was versus Nashville. And then I know I still have to do the bet. My life's just been a crazy mess right now, so give me a little bit of room. But then I pack my bags and go to Chicago, guys. So I need your help. I need your guys' help. Please help me. So I got the poster board. This obviously is not gonna fit in a suitcase, so I was gonna cut it probably this way. Like this way, vertically on the board, because this way is too long in my opinion. So I'm gonna do it so it's 2 big chunk pieces. I got lettering. I got some lettering, so it's nice and big. I got some puff balls, blue and orange, of freaking course. Blue and orange puff balls. I'm gonna make like a little puff ball heart. Thought it'd be cute. Because the sign I want to make is LI will always heart Leonard. Because I want to represent, all Isles fans. We all love Leonard, and I know we're all going to be there for him. We're all there for him no matter what. So I want to make the first sign, LI will always heart Leonard. And half blue, half orange heart. Second one, I don't know what to write. I'll probably do something on Twitter asking you guys, helping me what to put on the poster. But because I'm just hoping he reads it. He's probably not even gonna notice me. Like I want to get my my hopes up, but I know it's just gonna get crushed. So it's like, I'm just gonna be happy to see him again. Like that's all I care about. It's like, I'm gonna be happy just to see him again. No. I'm not gonna write come back to Long Island. Because he's not. It's not possible. We're getting Sorkin. And we're getting Varley. That's our goalies. He's not coming back to Long Island, guys. Like, it breaks my heart to say, but he's not. Like, you gotta face reality at that aspect. Sorry, I get so freaking emotional when I talk about Leonard. And I look like a ghost right now because all I did was my makeup foundation. I guess I hope he comes back in a few years, but that's up to him. He's got to do what he's got to do, you know what I mean? God, I miss him. I miss him so much. Oh, it's gonna suck. I got my Leonard jersey all set up, but I'm trying to think what else to write. Like, thank you. I don't know. It's hard. It's really hard. But Leonard used the bomb. I cannot wait to see him this week. It's gonna be so dope. So I'm going to both games this week in LI and Chicago. So let's talk predictions for this week. Let's get into my predictions. So tomorrow, the 23rd, we face the Columbus Blue Jackets at 7 o'clock at Nassau Coliseum. And I think it's a win. I'm going to call it a win. Friday, we face the Chicago Blackhawks at the United Center. And I'm going to call it a win. I'm going to call 2 for 2 this week. If the Islanders can stack up, be the men I know they are, be the team I know they are, they can win both games this week. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. That's how it should be. If they can wake the freak up as a team, this is going to happen. Simple as that. They just need to stop with letting in easy goals. They got to just stop it. Not liking how the Islanders are playing in their own zone. I was just saying that like 10 minutes ago. I'm really angry at the Islanders. If you hear my rant, I'm not happy with the Islanders at all. The way they've been playing has been absolute. It's atrocious. It's atrocious to watch. Andrew Ladd will get them going. Oh, let's talk about that. Man. Cal Clutterbuck. Oh, dear goodness. I can't believe that skate hurt him that badly. It was scary enough to see when the skate came up and he like just shook his glove off and you just saw blood going down his arm. Like, for those of you who don't know, Cal Clutterbuck got cut by a skate blade right on his wrist. Immediately left the ice. You could see the blood running down his arm. And he went through surgery and does not have a timeline and is just he's just on IR. From what I heard from one of my friends, they heard that it nicked a tendon on his wrist. That is why they needed surgery. When you have something that like a ligament or a tendon, it's a long recovery because there are no arteries or just there's no vasculature to tendons and ligaments because they don't need blood supply to live. So it's kind of it's hard for them to heal since they don't have the nutrients and blood supply of like capillaries and arteries in the area. So that's gonna be a tough recovery for Cal Clutterbuck. Oh man, it sucks because I love E equals MC squared, and it hasn't been together too much this season with one of them out here and there, and so it sucks to have Cal Clutterbuck out. Andrew Ladd stepping in. It's good to see Tom Kuhnackel in there a bit. Michael Dalcole was skating with the team this morning, and Josh Hosang reported to Bridgeport. He back. Josh Hosang, the boy we thought was gone. He's back. He's back, and he was in Bridgeport. I guess, to me, I'm guessing they didn't get a deal. Or they didn't get the deal they wanted. So that happened. During my hiatus, Taylor Hall got traded. And he got traded to Arizona, which everyone kind of saw him going to Arizona. I just feel bad for the last time we were on the podcast and my friend Neil, who was like, he won't be traded. Taylor Hall won't be traded. And then he got traded like a few days later. And he was like, shit. He was like, I was wrong. I was like, yes, you were. But yeah, so he got traded. Not like it's been helping the Coyotes much. But hey, you know what? At least Taylor Hall said, I want to get traded. I don't want to stay here. And he was honest with his fans. Isn't that amazing? Huh. It's like someone else could have done that. I'm sorry. I have to. It's fun. You guys know. It's fun. I have to do that. But yeah, so the Taylor Hall trade, it's too early to call who won the trade. The reason is because of these, this conditional pick. It's like, will the Coyotes make the playoffs? Will the Coyotes win the first round? The conditional pick is something that's up in the air right now. They got a bunch of prospects, which who knows how they'll turn out. Maybe they'll be McDavid's. Maybe they'll be, nobody's like Kosang. Oh, I'm going to get eaten out for that one. Okay. But I'm going to get chewed out for that. But it's too early to tell. This might be a trade that will probably take years to say, oh, well, they won the trade or they won the trade. Let's see how well the Coyotes do in the let's see how they do this year. That's another way to see how this trade turned out. But this is nothing where you can just look at it at base value and go, they won the trade or they won the trade. It was pretty fair in my opinion. I mean, I think it's a lot for one player. I think they traded in a lot for Taylor Hall, and I can understand why Lou was like, no. Especially since from us, they wanted Wallstrom or Dobson. Like, that obviously to me, that was like an obvious thing. And that was a big no. But yeah, that was not happening. So, that was that. But yeah, this might be a short podcast tonight, guys. I might just do 30 minutes since there's just so much on my plate between packing and just everything going on right now in my life. But I should be coming back next Sunday. Hopefully I won't be like too tired from the trip and that I can, get on, do a podcast for you guys. I'll keep you updated on Twitter and things like that. I will. But yeah, like, if we're gonna put it this way, if the Islanders can just get out of their slump, stop being cocky assholes every time they score a goal, and actually play some defense, then we're good. Shout outs this week. I'm gonna do shout outs to Johnny Boychuk because he had a spectacular freaking game versus Boston. I don't know what it is about Johnny playing his old team, but he just was like, hello, miss me? Because I know you do. Like, he just came out with a freaking passion. And he had a score to settle with his old team. It looked like, Jesus. Boy came out guns a-blazing. Perfect pass, perfect goal. Just big shout out to Johnny Boychuk. Player I haven't been happy with is Taves. Devon Taves. Not been happy with his play. I don't know what it is with Taves lately. Ever since he had that bad fall in the corner near the net, he hasn't been playing well. And that's not good for Taves, especially since this is a contract year for him. Where he's gonna have to sign, like, we're gonna have to sign him at the end of this year, and he's not helping his negotiations. Not been happy with his play, missing men, resulting in goals and things like that. Things that just should not be happening from a player like Taves. And it doesn't make me happy to say this. I love Taves and I love him as a player and I want him to do well, but he has just not been playing up to aptitude. Like I said, player with most improvement is Adam freaking Pelech. Adam Pelech is the bomb. Like, I'm just so shocked to see him on the ice and how much he has improved under the Barry Trotz system. It's been exponential. Another player that last night I know there's going to be so many people who just give me shit about this, but I don't care. Josh Bailey played like absolute crap yesterday. Absolute crap. And you know what? There's games. He has fantastic games, guys. He is a long tenure player who has fantastic freaking games. Absolutely. But last night is showing his inconsistency, and he played like horse shit. Flubbing the puck, horrible passes, not being able to just like keep it in the zone or keep it on his damn stick. I'm sorry, like, I know Josh Bailey stands. I know you love him. But last night was not his night, and I will be the first to say when Barzal doesn't have a good night. I'll be the first to say when Boychuk doesn't have a good night. But last night, the worst player on that ice was Bailey. Oh, it hurt my soul whenever he had the puck. it was pretty bad. It was not good. It was not good. In terms of deep hair, Pulak and Pellick. Like, I want to say Boychuk and Letty. To me, in the last 3 games, it's been Boychuk and Letty. To me, the best deep pairing. Letty with the goal. So he's an offensive defenseman, very helpful, getting it up front. Boychuk just with a goal and assist, like absolutely just killing it out there. But Pulak just scored, and Pellick has been impeccable, saving the day. Same thing with Scott Mayfield. The only D-man that I've just not been happy with is Taves. And that's really hard for me to say because I love him. So that really sucks. That really sucks for me to say. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Taves. I love you. Oh, but yeah. You know what? Let's lighten the mood a little bit. Did anyone for my Islanders fans? You obviously saw this, but for people who don't know, during the Anaheim game, the puck literally went into the ref's pocket. I have never seen that before in my freaking life. How did that even I didn't even see how that even happened. How did he not feel it? He even took it out and was like, "What the hell?" I cannot wait to see the replay of that on Weird NHL. That was so weird. And I've never seen that before in my freaking life. That was so funny to me. I don't But yeah, I just wanted to lighten the mood a little bit. I thought that was really funny. If there's any last minute questions from Periscope or YouTube, lay them on me about Islanders, anything you think about that's going on right now that you think I should talk about, definitely. Otherwise, it's getting ready for the holidays. By the way, happy Hanukkah to anyone celebrating tonight. I hope you have a wonderful and fabulous 8 days. And for my people, who are my Christians, happy and Merry Christmas coming up soon. Voodoo Dark Magic. Yes. Oh, I forgot about that. Thank you so much. Let's talk. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Thank you for reminding me, Dave. Absolutely. The retiring of Butch Goring and John Tonelli. I can't believe I forgot that. I'm stupid, guys. I need reminders. This is why I love you. All right. So Butch Goring it was finally announced that Butch Goring and John Tonelli will finally have their numbers retired coming up in February. And I'm so freaking excited because these are two guys that absolutely deserve to get their numbers retired. Butch Goring, I think, the utmost. I was shocked the most that Butch Goring does not have his name in the rafters already. I'm such a fan of Butch Goring. Guy, he, with our team with the Cups, Conn Smythe winner, Lady Byng winner, coach of the New York Islanders, and longtime commentator of the New York Islanders as well. He has been with this organization for God knows how many years. His lucky helmet. He is the man, the toy department. He deserves this so freaking much, and I'm just so over the moon to see his number finally retired. I'm going to be so over the moon. It's going to be great. I am so glad that his 91 is finally going to be retired in the rafters because he deserves it abso-freaking-lutely. And John Tonelli, what a freaking guy. What a freaking guy. He deserves that so much. And I love that he talked with Anders Lee and he was like, he can wear it for the rest of his career. Because, and he called it our number. He loved the way Lee's leadership and the guy he was to let him keep 27 for the rest of his career. Just such a classy move by Tonelli. Another fantastic, insane player. And my mom has been absolutely grinding on Ledecky to get their numbers retired. She said to Ledecky when we saw him at the Islanders Penguins game when we were facing them when we came back from a 3-goal deficit. She said to him, "Please, I'm begging you, retire Butch Goring and Tonelli's numbers." So my mom's super happy. I remember when I saw the news, I screenshotted it and I texted her. I was like, "Yo, guess what just happened?" But 2 men who absolutely deserve it. I'm so excited to finally see these guys' numbers retired. As a Preds fan, I wish Watson had fought Johnston instead of drawing a penalty. Watson would have definitely lost, though. Johnston fighting is absolutely amazing. Yes, I will tell her. I will tell her Isles Girl 2 did amazing. Any last minute questions? I'll answer like one or two more if you guys have anything else. But thank you for reminding me, Dave. Holy crap. I would have been so upset if I had forgotten about that. Because that's going to be awesome. I'm definitely making sure I can make it to those games when their numbers are retired. Abso-freaking-lutely. JT, hardest working Isles player ever. Oh, yeah. Tenelli? Tenacity of a freaking bull, man. I do not play hockey. Can't wait till Alexis Lafreniere goes to the Devils. Yo, yeah. Look. Elias Anderson, too. Like, Elias Anderson, too, wants to trade from the Rangers. And I know Jordan's a little bit upset about that. But yeah, Anderson also requested a trade from the Rangers, which is kind of sad for their prospect. But I can see why. You got Ranger walls. Totally. Hi. What's up? But yeah, so I'm sorry it's short. I'm sorry the podcast is short this week. I'm just glad I even got to get on at all for you guys. But thank you so much for sticking around. I'm so excited for Chicago. I will be vlogging the experience in Chicago. I'm going to be vlogging going on the plane to being in Chicago, to watching the game, enjoying the United Center. Hi, Russia. Oh my god, but I'm so excited for this, guys, and I'm so excited for the journey. Hopefully I'll get some vids done. But thank you again, just for all the support and things on Twitter, on YouTube and things like that. It really means a lot to me, guys. Have a great night. As I end every single podcast, put your favorite team name in there. Go, let's go Islanders, let's go Rangers, let's go Devils. Whatever your team is, go, let's go your team. And as I finished every podcast, let's go Islanders. Love you guys. And I cannot wait for this week. I have a lot to do, though. I have a lot to do. And so very little time. But you guys are the best. I can't wait to see Leonard again. I cannot wait to see Leonard again. I'm not going to cry on stream again. I am not going to do it. I will not cry on stream. Thank you, Nick Hershin. It's good to see you here, bro. I will not cry on stream. But let's enjoy the game tomorrow. Hopefully I'll see some of you. If you guys want to see me, section 217, I will be at Nassau Coliseum. Love you guys. Let's go, Islanders. And good night, guys.